Good morning, everybody. This is Christy. I am the Intimate Warrior. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. So, great news. Great news. It's always good news, isn't it? Tomorrow is the 222 Gateway. It's February the 22nd. And I'm going to take you back, of course. And I don't really have a specific memory pertaining to this. But, of course, God ended up guiding me to numbers. And the number 222 was, of course, one of them. And you have probably already, in your process, have come across 222 many, many times. And the verse that I was taking to, which there are many verses, or several verses about this, but is in Romans 8:6. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. You know, we can be a witness to our own lives as the human self, because we're supposed to be the type of people who are mindful of our thoughts, mindful of our emotions. Of course, early on in our process, we are still a human, attempting to live within a spirit. And that is the significant, or what the number 2 in itself is about. The number 2 can even represent separation or duality, or it can represent unity, togetherness, or non-duality. You have the masculine and the feminine energies. They are separate within us, yet they can be united. We have left and right side of the brain. They are separate, yet they can become united. We have more than one eyes, yet they can become singular, united. When we are thinking in terms of single, we have the number 2. When we begin to embody more unity, we become 22, which is, of course, the master builder, which is the master of themselves, their own life. This is when you are beginning to embody more of your highest self. The number 222 represents completion of this cycle in being the perfect witness. It takes the Holy Spirit to become the perfect witness. And I was actually going to be making a video about this, but let me continue here. When we are thinking in terms of the (222) Gateway, it is the symbol of the High Priestess, or the card of the High Priestess. And the High Priestess sits in front of a very thin veil decorated with pomegranates. The veil represents the separate consciousness and subconscious realms, the seen and the unseen, and serves to keep casual onlookers out. Only the initiated may enter. The pomegranates on the veil are a symbol of abundance, fertility, and the divine feminine in our sacred. So, on either side of the High Priestess stands the two pillars, which mark the entrance to this sacred, mystical temple associated with the Temple of Solomon, or the Cave of Brahma. One pillar is black with the letter B, Boaz, meaning strength, and the other is with a letter J, Jachin, meaning he will establish. The black and white colors of the pillar symbolizes duality, masculine and feminine, darkness and light, stating that knowledge and acceptance of duality are required to enter this sacred place. When you come to realize that everything good and everything bad that's happening within your life is happening for its purpose to continuously move you forward. That good is not bad and bad is not good. That good isn't even good, it just is. And bad isn't even bad, it just is. Everything yet completes itself. And everything can be either good or either bad, depending on how you are seeing things. So again, the High Priestess wears a blue robe with a cross on her chest and a horned crown, both a symbol of her divine knowledge and her status as a divine ruler. In her lap, she holds a scroll with the letter Torah, signifying the greater law, according to A, E, and weight. It is partly covered, signifying that the sacred knowledge is both explicit and implicit. It will only be revealed when the student is ready to look beyond the material realm. The crescent moon at her feet symbolizes her connection with the divine feminine, her intuition, her subconscious mind, and the natural cycles of the moon. You know, every single day we are witnessing some form of creation, no matter how you are seeing it. And this creation is taking us from the old and into the new. If your mindset is keeping you limited, that you are seeing especially these more chaotic experiences within this collective, the collective, then you are actually still living within duality and separation. You are still seeing from that darker side of the veil, the limited veil. Yet this is still a part of a process of allowing what has been hidden within the darkness to come out and bear witness of this chaos, this burden, this separation, this darkness that has been kind of lingering for so long. And it has to be purified, not just from ourselves as an individual, but by the collective as well, and by Mother Gaia. When we are able to finally rid ourselves of that type of separation, when we are no longer seeing what others are doing or what's taking place within the world, we are now going to begin stepping into 2-2 instead of that 2 number where it was more singular. Now it's going to become more doubled, more, you're more mindful, you're more aware, you are more in trust of your internal guidance. You know that what now is taking place is that a reflection of your own inner darkness as well, because if you are perceiving it, it is still a part of who you are. Now, when you finally step into the triple 2, the higher self which became a part of you with that double 2, that master builder, is now witnessing your divine creation at work here. 222 signifies higher embodiment. It is the ability to be a perfected witness. 222 is about being a perfect witness. The higher self embodiment is taking place. The spirit is taking place within. You have learned to transmute lower energies in allowing the divine light and presence to take hold, so that now everything within your life has become perfected. And this is not about perfection that man has implemented upon you. This is about faithfulness to your higher self, to source, to spirit, to light. To become a perfect witness is to work endlessly and faithfully towards that goal. Now, some of the side effects associated with this 222 gateway is definitely going to be associated with your heart, that higher heart, the sacred heart. You may feel it within the front of your chest. You may experience almost a bursting like I did the other night that I mentioned in my video. You may not. You receive, according to what stages you currently are at, you may experience tightness, discomfort in the back of the chest, between the shoulder blades where the high heart resides, left or right side. It doesn't matter. It could be singular. It could be both. Breathing difficulty as a result of this. Crown expansion as well. Really, the full body may be affected as usual, because we are taking in a lot of light continuously. And it's important to not get caught up in the symptoms. It's important for you to witness your own transformation and still become a faithful partner within your own internal and external transformation. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.